All right, so I'm back on with a new game. So we've been playing full days, and I got to the 10 hours, which is kind of like my standard for trying out a new game. That one was a free Game Pass one, so I think as a rule, I'd probably try and do like an hour for every dollar that I pay for it, which that would be like 25 for Dead Cells, but it's Game Pass, so I can go back and play it whenever. But yeah, so here we have the new game, which is called Wizards of Brandel, which right from the start you can tell it definitely has a very JRPG vibe because it's a JRPG, which isn't a genre I play a lot of, so this is definitely in the randomization wheelhouse of outcomes that you would expect. So just things that I wouldn't normally think to play. But this game is, I don't know much about it other than it's an RPG, and that it doesn't have a ton of players. Just going off of true achievements, there's only like a couple hundred people on that site who have played this. And then I was looking at like the PC game statistics, and it was like in the dozens, which is crazy. So it's a $15 game on Xbox, so I am gonna give this at least 15 hours, or if I beat the game, I'll call it there. But with that said, I am just gonna roll on forward and see how this goes. Okay. This is one of those things that yeah, so what do I want to do? Easy. Enemies are weak, and there are no dangerous elements such as surprise attacks. Normal for those who want to enjoy the game with standard settings. Hard, enemies are tough, but experience gold, rare drop items increase a little. So you do get more things in hard, and then killer, enemies are merciless, but experience gold, ultra rare drop items, etc. increase. I think I'll do normal. I hope I don't regret that. Female voice. Okay, this is the sum of money you requested. Please sign here to say that you received it, Darius. Okay, I'm gonna put a voice acting tag on this so people know that they're gonna be listening to a lot of me. Or reads the dialogue, I should say. I'm not a voice actor. Okay. Thank you. And please make sure that you stick to the repayment schedule exactly, okay? Right then. See you again sometime. Brandel, the summit of Mount Atochi. Sniffle. It's sniffle. It's so sniffle. Sneeze. That's how I actually feel right now. A lot of sniffling and sneezing. It's pretty cold today. Huh? What happened? That book I was reading, the paper I wrote that spell on, the windows, the pillars, the walls, the whole house is gone. This is crazy. What happened while I was asleep? Maybe there's some sort of clue somewhere around. It's nice of the game to show us where the clue is. Do you want to check the controls? Yeah, let's check this. Alright, use the D-pad left stick to move the player character in 8 directions. The icon at the top left of the screen is a mini-map of the current area. It's a little larger than the game area, so it's invaluable in dungeons. On to the next part of the story. He's really... oh man, he's fast. So, I'm gonna do everything but check the thing. If we go any further than this, we'll be out of the mountains. Let's look a little more for any clues around here. Okay. Alright, game. This looks like a letter. Let me see. The repayment date for the money lent to you, Darius, has already passed. You're a regular customer, so we gave you a little bit more time than normal, but we can't overlook things anymore. If you borrow money, you need to repay it. Therefore, we collected from your assets what you owe. Damn. Okay, so they just took his whole house as repayment. Which, seriously, dude, pay your bills. Like, what you doing? Hey, what do you mean, therefore? I need to calm down. But I need to do something about this. There's more to the letter. One more thing. Your bed smelled pretty bad of sweat, so we left that. Don't forget to clean it regularly. The Maid Association. I don't need that sort of advice. What is this? What are they trying to say I'm done? Yeah, I was late paying the money back, but even so. Like this, I might not even make it to tomorrow morning. A strange boy appears. Okay. Great. I was hoping we'd be able to meet. Sorry, but I don't recall you. Who are you? Actually, I sort of remember seeing you before. No, it's the first time we've met. Holy Angel Feline Princess. You're the author of that book of magic, aren't you? For you, a magic bullet of love. What? And I'm pretty sure you're the same person as Speaka the Cleaning Witch. You seem to be different people, but both of you start from the concept that magic is not a tool. I like that concept. I've liked it from way back. Stop that. Just shut your mouth. Don't ever mention the names of those authors again, ever. Understand? Why are you so angry all of a sudden? It's a dark side of my past. Don't make me remember it. A dark side of your past? Yeah. More important than all of that, first I need to give you these. It just dropped a bunch of documents on the ground. What are they? Fan letters. I've been writing them to you from ages ago. Okay, so this guy lost his house, and then the first thing that happens is a fanboy teleports in to drop a bunch of letters on him. Fan letters? All of these are these all for me? Yeah, even before I sent one, I started writing the next one. There's no official way to get them to you, though, so I just never sent them. But finally, I'm able to give them to you, like this. Okay, I'll accept them. And one more thing, Holy Angel Feline Princess. I told you not to call me by that name. My full name is Darius Folker. Just call me Darius. Okay, Darius. My name is Mark Magia Pionero. Call me Mark. I wouldn't have pictured Mark as his name, but yeah. Okay, Mark. I'm sure I've seen him somewhere before, but I don't remember hearing that name. Anyway, Darius, when are you going to be able to release your next piece of magic? It's already been longer than normal. Come with me. What happened here? Is this your house, Darius? It's got such an open design. There's a limit to how open should be, though. My last magic sold pretty well. I started taking things too easy, and before I knew it, I'd missed the deadline for my loan repayment. And when I woke up this morning, this is how things were. It's gonna be a long time before I announce any more magic. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. How about you come to my house? Well, that doesn't sound like it would end up poorly. Please, come and visit. I have spare rooms, too. You can stay for as long as you wish. So he just shows up out of nowhere, and now he's like, let's come to my place. Like, it seems a little suspect. You can stay for as long as you wish. No, I couldn't do that. This pattern is too smooth. This is a trap. No about it. That's right, Darius. It is a trap. I have so many books I'd like to show you. Have you ever read Stella Polaire's book? You know, Magic Fragments Explained. Wow, you have that book? I have Don Moore's A Magic History of Brandel, too, and Madler's Magic Encyclopedia. Of course, both the original editions and the revised versions. Okay, let's go right now. Of course, I'll pay any expenses. Please let me... What do you mean you're gonna pay? You don't have any money, Darius. Expenses? Please. Okay. Okay, then, sorry to ask, but will you help me with the housework? Housework? I normally leave it to the familiar spirits. Lately, though, they don't seem to be keeping up with it. It's difficult to explain why, but I can't really have someone from outside come to help. It's getting to be a problem. So if you lend a hand, even a bit, it'll be a great help. Ah, just leave it to me. I did a lot of housework when I was developing my magic. Actually, I'm pretty good at it. It's the magic of Spica the Cleaning Witch. Stop that, I said. So it's decided then. My house is a long way from here. Let's use movement magic to get there in one go. Movement? Ah, a magic tool, yeah? That sort of thing is pretty expensive, right? Is it okay to use something like that just to go home? Don't worry, it's magic. It doesn't cost money. Huh? No, wait. Even I'd have trouble launching that sort of magic, even if I stored up magic fragments for several days. You're just a kid. There's no way you could launch it that easily. I'm not a kid, you know. I've been alive for about 250 years. 250 years? Okay, let's go. Wait. Yeah, definitely a trap. He, like, was onto it, and then he threw out a bunch of books, and then that's what got him. Classic mistake. Ah, here we are. This is my house. Pionero Mansion. You really were able to launch that magic. Of course, I'm really good at movement magic. I'll call the familiar spirits. Just wait here a minute. Yeah, he's got a huge house. 250 years old and he looks like that? It could be eternal youth, could it? The better you get at using magic fragments, the longer your life gets. As you get older, it gets more difficult to collect magic fragments, but if you can stop that flow of age completely, even eternal youth can become a reality. There are several people who've been able to extend their lives, but I've never believed that anyone could have mastered the magic of eternal life. He can use movement magic so easily, and what's more, on several people at the same time. He's certainly skilled. I'm pretty sure it's not some sort of trick, too. If I can absorb some of his knowledge, I'm sure to become an even better wizard. I thought today was a pretty bad day, but it's turning out to be pretty good. Sorry that took so long, Darius. These are the familiar spirits who take care of all the chores here. From the left, Rhoda, the cook, and then Glinda, the cleaner, and then there's Azura, who's in charge of laundry. Is there one to actually look clean? Together they're known as the Tresticas. Okay, the Tresticas. Please just call them by their names. Hey Mark, what's all this? Bringing back humans with you? Have you forgotten how you're treated where there were humans? We're worried about you, Mark. Don't worry, there's no problem. He's that holy angel feline princess, you know? You did it again. Holy angel feline princess. Which means he's Spica the Cleaning Witch. Ah, I see. That person. If it's a wizard you respect, Mark, then there's no problem. Well, thanks, Glinda. We're really glad you're here. Hey, maybe it's not my place to say, but is it really okay for you guys to let your guard down so easily? It's okay. Mark would never like anyone who wasn't a good person. If you're okay with that, then there's not much more I can say. You're so happy that Darius came, aren't you, Mark? You're cute when you're happy like this. Hey, you guys, don't hang around here. You're in the middle of your chores, right? Yeah, but right now, admiring you comes first, Mark. Aw, you're so cute today, too. kind of weird. A little awkward. Let's take a nap in the garden after this. I'll do all the laundry in one go later. Hang on, get your priorities in order. It looks like they're gonna get behind with the housework. I can sort of understand why. Two weeks later, Darius's room. Oh, more dialogue. Okay. Oh boy. It's morning, is it? I'm sure I have a day off today. I'm gonna make Mark's favorite stew again today. First, just a pinch of salt. Splash. It's more like a handful than a pinch. I need to get these windows clean. I'm losing the time I have to admire Mark. Smash. Hey, how many panes are you planning to break today? Whoosh. What are you doing? I'm using magic to dry the laundry. Okay, I'm gonna head to Mark's room now. Hey, you're not finished yet. Look, all the laundry's blown away. It's like I've had like maybe 20 seconds so far to actually move the character around. It's been all dialogue so far. I'm not complaining, it's just, man, it's no good. Even if I have the day off, I can't relax. I'll go check things again later. It's strange to think I've been here 2 weeks already. I guess I'm pretty used to things here now. Maybe it's about time to start developing my magic again. But first I need to get some books. Okay, I guess I should go find Mark. Oh, is this a quest? Well, all complaints aside, I got an achievement for that, because I've watched the beginning of the story. So, on to the next part of the story. Okay. Okay, this doesn't seem like there's a lot of interactive objects in this. It makes me think of like a RPG Maker game or something. Alright, let's see how things look. Oh, we can go outside of the narrow mansion. Okay, you can actually choose different entrances. You can go to the mansion, so we have buckets and boxes over here. What does he got? It's like the basement. What the hell is this? Amongst Mark's familiar spirits, Rhoda's the best at cooking. That's not saying much, though. I don't think we've been introduced to this one, but... Okay. There's just like kind of like certificates up on the wall here. And then cords of rope. Alright, that's the basement. What's going on down here? Ah. Bubbly, slowly cooking. Pots can take anything. Alright, so this is the kitchen. He's cooking in his sink, which is interesting. There doesn't seem to... Oh, I guess there's a stove off to the side there. There's like a little bookshelf. Yeah, it's like the dining room. It was me who cleaned this area. It's pretty clean, yeah. Library. Oh, I think we found him. Can I look at the books in this room, Mark? Ah, it's you, Darius. Yeah, of course. Thanks. But it's unusual for you to come here, not the library. Are you making some new magic? I've deepened his voice because now that I know he's 200 years old. I need to build a new house. I need to earn money by making some magic. Oh. Are you gonna leave here? You spilt your tea. Ah. There's no rush to leave, right? I said before that you could stay as long as you want. I really mean that. No, it doesn't have to be right now. I'm planning to stay here for a good while. Great. He's an old man, but just like a little kid, he gets pretty lonely. This is a wanted poster for the Evil Lord. I'd like that his name is actually just Evil Lord. What? You're the Evil Lord, Mark? You found out. I knew you were a great wizard. I never thought you were the Evil Lord, though. No, Darius, you're misunderstanding. Wait, what's going on? You look just like the person on this poster, though. That's because it's me. At least you're honest. The Evil Lord, the embodiment of evil, who changes humans and animals into demons and plays with their lives. He's been beaten so many times by the warriors, but each time a new bearer of the name appears and continues to threaten our lives. You controlled the soldiers with your magic, and even while they were still conscious, you made them attack people. You filled the largest water reserve in the world with poison. You brought about natural disasters. You caused the ruin of kingdoms. Evil Lord after Evil Lord has always acted so violently, but you, the current Evil Lord, have soaked the world in fear once again and more swiftly than anyone before. You appeared less than a month ago, but already more than 10 villages have disappeared and more than half our warriors have lost their lives. I live deep in the mountains, but even I heard about everything. I remember feeling so sad that a creature so terrible had appeared when I was alive, of all times. I checked what the Evil Lord looked like on the wanted poster, but I didn't really bother to memorize his appearance. My mistake. I never thought I'd actually find myself in your stronghold. Wow. Are you planning to make food for the demons? Are you planning to make food for the demons? No, Darius. Those are crimes that have been reported across the world. None of them were my doing. Please, believe me. Actually, although we only met a couple weeks ago, I can't really imagine this guy would do the sort of things that you hear about the Evil Lord doing. But it's completely possible that he could have been acting all this time. I need to be careful here. Mark, it's curry day. Really? Just a little bit spicy. Oh no. But you're the only one who likes mild curries, Mark. Don't be so I could go for some curry right now. Don't be so selfish. Ugh. Oh, okay. Mark the Evil Lord. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Great. Now we can all see Mark with tears streaming from his eyes because the curry's too strong. It's so cute. If you eat it all, you can have custard pudding for dessert. Custard pudding? I love you, Rhoda. I love you too. He's just like, what the fuck is going on? You'll be sure to love the curry, Darius. Yeah. Darius. Are you gonna leave this house? No. Really? There's still so many books here that I haven't read. Really, because I'm reading a book right now. Also, I don't want my actions to be influenced by some rumor spread by somebody else. I see. Ah, I know. Rhoda? What has she done this time? I'm gonna go check out what's happening in the kitchen. Yes, please do that. Apparently... On to the next part of the story. Okay. Um, which I'm sure we can find her in the kitchen, but we're not done exploring the evil lord's house. Nice, get this backyard. It's wonderful weather again today. Yeah, I think I'll do the ones where like their faces actually show up, but there's so much dialogue in this game, I can't read it all out. No, it's just too much. Okay, this is probably where the private quarters are. No entry, cleaning in progress. That sounds suspicious. Okay. I didn't break a single pane of glass today. Not yet, anyway. Yep, okay. So, but there's some more boxes and buckets, a couple tree stumps, and some houseplants. And there's like a sword and a shield and a cane back there. Interesting. Ah, no, this is Darius's room. What did you do this time? Ah, that's harsh. Ah, Darius. I ran out of herbs I was going to use in the salad. Ah, so that's why you shouted. I was confused. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go to Flatlands Plain to collect some herbs. Good idea. No, wait. Can you tell me the difference between herbs and weeds? You can eat them anyway, as long as they're not poisonous plants. Well, that's not the difference between an herb and a weed. That's just saying what you can eat and what you can't. Don't talk as if you already know you're gonna mistake them. Ah, I guess there's no other option. I'll go with you. Really? I don't want to eat salad made with weeds. Great, so let's get going. Okay, there is... The reason for the shouting was that there was no herbs left. Set off with Rhoda to the Flatlands Plain. Okay, we have a bunch of currency and stuff that I don't know what the purpose behind it actually is. I think we're actually going to get to do something, which is going to be nice. So I am going to step away for a little bit, and then I will be right back, and we'll keep going with this phenomenal journey. All right. Let's keep going. So we're on story quest number 4. Just when I thought we were gonna get into like some actual combat. Where are the 2 of you going? To Flatlands Plains to get some herbs. In that case, let me give you these. I came across them when I was sorting through some books. Here you are, 2 magic cards. Apparently, you might be able to get things that could be useful in battle. With magic cards, even if you don't have the knowledge or the technique, as long as you have the necessary magic fragments, you can launch the magic, right? It's amazing what things exist in the world. I guess they're a bit unusual. Anyway, if you're heading to the Flatlands Plain, you guys might be able to use them. Thanks a lot. I'm sure we'll be able to use them pretty soon. You go to menu, shop, try crafting, you can try a wide range of crafting. From try crafting, you can use 100 vigor stones to try the familiar spirit card crafting and weapon crafting. In familiar spirit card crafting, you can gain familiar spirits and cards you can't get anywhere else. You might even get a character you've seen before. I'll let you try one time as a present. This time, you'll get only a rare item. Give it a try. What on earth is this? Familiar spirit card. A certain character will get powerful cards. Oh no, this doesn't have microtransactions, does it? Wasabi contract game. There's also an 11-time course where you can try 11 times using just the number of vigor stones needed for 10 times. Give it a try. Sounds interesting. We'll give it a try sometime. In weapon crafting, you can get more powerful items than from ticket crafting. There are even cool weapons that change your appearance in battle. I'll let you try that one time as a present. This time... Wait. Okay, negative chain plus 20 gained, attack value 90. That was a pretty special experience. Thanks, Mark. I'm not gonna lie with that. Or not gonna argue with that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. Stay safe on your journey. This whole thing has been a very special experience. Okay, let's get going. Yeah. Okay, how did we do that again? Ah, Y. What was that? Y is the menu. Let's see, okay. That's weird. I chose shop and then it took me to the save screen. I'm gonna hold off from playing the slot machine looking thing. It looks like a slot machine. The art for it. Oh, this is so much right now. Oh, there's cards. Yes, let's make the equipment the strongest. Oh, so it gave me a new chain. A chain that brings about a dark feeling. When in an abnormal state, increases damage inflicted by a magic skill to 1.5 times the normal. Okay, well now that I know how to use all these cool things we could get, I'm going to blow the 1,000 stones we have all at once. Wizard chain plus 20 gain, attack value 100. No, I don't want to. I gotta sort through all this stuff that I bought. Yeah, so now we're gonna do all with the strongest equipment. Because we got this gorgeous suit and a wizard chain. Okay, so we gotta specify where we save it every time. Exchange items. Wait, what if we just combined all the chains? Is that a thing? Yeah, we're just gonna give all the chains. Maybe even the rusty chain too? We'll amalgamate them. And they're amalgamated. Okay, I got an achievement for that, for weapon max strengthening level changed to 21. So apparently I did something right. Oh, I got two achievements with that. Weapon max strengthening level changed to 50. Okay, and so then you could take the effect of that weapon and move it to something else. And then favorite settings. I don't know, we'll see. But we gotta equip that now. Because it's super powerful. Alright, we got a wasabi contract. We got... Wait, so why can't we do it with all the swords? Can you not use swords? Is that, like, not his thing? Or why can't he wear the robe either? So many questions. And he's got a shield, but we can't. Yeah, it says we can't use it, so maybe that's just for later. We'll see. Hobby is cooking. He likes magic research. He hates cleaning drains. I don't know how tall 175 centimeters is. Okay. Alright. That's pretty sweet. Okay, time for a break. We're still only at the entrance. Hey, that's a... By the way, Mark was saying something. Darius, is it true that you use non-elemental magic? Magic fragments are the life energy in all living things. By using them, magic can be launched. There are 3 main types. Heaven, I'm just gonna get right into it. Heaven element, underworld element, and non-elemental. Normally, humans are heaven element. That's what I heard from Mark. So how come you can use non-elemental magic? Normally, that can only be used by high-level familiar spirits. Well, I don't want to explain this. It was a sort of bargain I made with a familiar spirit when I was a kid. I had that familiar spirit make it so that I could use non-elemental magic. Wow, that's incredible. And is this that familiar spirit with you now? I didn't form a partnership. Eh? Anyway, there's something more important, Rhoda. That thing you're sitting on is a statue to attract demons. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? I didn't know that. I don't have a demon stuck to me, do I? Demons don't stick to things in that way. Sorry, just checking something. That's a magic gathering statue. It's a statue to attract demons. Long ago, the guild set them up in many places. They're used by the guild soldiers for training and to reduce the number of demons in the area. Apparently, they can't be used unless there's someone from the guild around, so they don't really have anything to do with us. That's the first I've ever heard of anything like that. It'd be pretty bad if it started working, though. I'm not going to touch any statues in the future. That's probably wise. Anyway, let's look for the herbs. I never would have guessed just looking at the statue. Oh. Okay, the main character can use normal attack, skills, or defense. The sub-character can support, or use skills or items. Items cannot be used by the main character. In team battles, actions are selected for the main first, then after for the sub. I guess I'll attack with D. The support command for sub-characters. The sub-character's role is one of support, so damage inflicted in an attack would be half normal. Actions are selected in the order. Okay, so you can strengthen defense or strengthen strength. Or attack, but it's not very powerful. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, that worked out. This is a turtle. There's a picture of wings on this turtle shell. Occasionally you might come across semi-transparent turtles. They have special designs on their shells. Change the leading character to match the mark and investigate. You never know, your proficiency might increase. Okay, yeah, so there's turtles in this game that give you skills. So rush. Okay. So what does this do? Launches an attack against a row 2 times. Grasping at the feet, power 70 times 2, additional effect slows action for a little. Right, so we're gonna go. Okay, so they do have attack. But what if I... Do they not have like a defensive thing? I thought they were like they're supposed to support. Okay, so we got 10 Vigor Stones. This is a stretchy flower, so they even grow in places like this. Alright, well I just got an achievement for walking 5,000 steps, so that's pretty sweet. Great, so now we can avoid salad with weeds. Yeah, by the way, Darius, what is it? It's about Mark. Yeah, he's an evil lord, I know. Oh, so you're listening outside. I guess so. Your timing was too good when you came into the room. I've no intention of handing Mark over to the guild. I like the life I'm living right now, and I don't want to give it up. Also, I don't believe he's the evil lord. But I want to know more about the situation. That wanted poster, for example. Is it even real? Well, a while after the warriors defeated the previous evil lord, the demons began to increase again. Right at that time, all of a sudden, that wanted poster was issued. We really don't know why all that happened. Mark doesn't know, and neither do we familiar spirits. It could be the result of a buildup of misunderstandings. That's what Mark said. If it was that, it was pretty unfortunate. Did he ask the guild to correct the mistakes? He says that right now, he doesn't intend to. Now, the guild is the entire world. They know just how much influence they have. They'll have been very careful in their investigations. And as a result of those investigations, they'll have a good enough reason to decide he's the evil lord. That's for sure. It would be really difficult for a single person to overturn that. And think about it. They wouldn't talk about things, would they? Before anything else, they'd draw their swords to protect people. Luckily, our life here isn't affected so much, and nobody's getting hurt. Therefore, it's just better to live peacefully as we are. That's Mark's opinion. I guess I can sort of understand that. But you always have to think about what if. The evil lord has been defeated before, after all. He's taking measures to deal with the house being attacked. He said we could do something like moving. I don't know the details, though. Well, even launching movement magic is pretty easy for him. He should certainly be able to do something. If that's how he feels and he's settled with the way things are now, then there's not really anything I can say. I guess the most any of us can do is pray that the warriors don't decide to gate crash. Anyway, we've been talking for long enough. We should head back. Yeah. Is is it on to the next part of the story? I'm not done exploring. Hide the treasure from me. Wait, can we not make the bushes go away? Not fair. Okay, can we go around? Yes. I really like it. Okay, can we do anything with the stone? No, it's just a rock. I don't know what the healing water's for, but I'm glad we have it. Okay, so this is where I can use that special ability. Okay, I think... Spawns fast. Greedy Knight. Ah, travelers, let me tell you the difference between the treasure chests you come across when you're traveling. There are two types of treasure chests, and they look different. Gorgeous treasure chests, mainly equipment and cards. Plain treasure chests, mainly key items and supplies. Well, that's nice. Okay. If you exceed the limits for items you can own by taking an item, it will be returned to the treasure chest. Adjust what you own and then collect the item. Damn, okay, they have inventory management in this game. I was kind of banking on them not, but anyway, that's how it is. The first person to find the treasure chest gets what's inside it. If you find one, don't hesitate. Open it. Let me give you these two. You never know what might happen on your travels. Veet Bulb 2. Okay then, stay safe. Did we miss? No, there's a chest over here somewhere. Oh, because it teleported me out before I could get to it. Of course it did. Didn't want me to know. Alright, resurrect water. Maybe that's a free life or something? Oh boy, there's a lot more. Flatland Plains Depths. Weird. Are we coming back here? A Magic Gathering statue, eh? I'm not a guild soldier though. To me it's just a statue. Foreshadowing maybe? Who knows? Oh, there's gotta be something here. Oh. Damn, okay, so there's 2 treasure chests there. You have to, like, fight 5 things just to get over there, but... Wait, what? No, hold on. Not fair. Is that... Can you not get up there? Oh, rough. Okay. It's good. Good like that. Yeah, there's no way to get up there. Wow, okay. I think now we can safely head back to the house and make salad with the herbs that we went to go get. Special herbs. Okay, so I think I will save here. And you've collected enough herbs, and yeah, we'll pick this up maybe later tonight, but can we go to the main menu? I don't know if it has something like... How would I get to the main menu? Or does it just... We can load, we can save. But I don't know if you can actually like quit to the main menu, interestingly. Okay, we'll just press the pause button here and then pick it up. And it should have been saved next time we boot the game, but That's interesting. I feel like you gotta like stop the game before you get a menu or whatever. I don't know. I've got a cold, so my head's kind of up in the clouds right now. But that's gonna be it for this afternoon. I only have like an hour to play, but yeah, that's our first part of playing through Wizards of Brandel. So it's a lot of dialogue, but it's and then the combat system is, I don't know, I'm enjoying it. It's not like there's nothing like broken in the game or anything. And I keep telling myself, like, as much as I do enjoy the humor of like kind of some of the more odd parts of the dialogue, I don't like bashing on small developers. So I think like this game is fine as far as I'm concerned, game-wise. So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I got a couple achievements already, and I was looking at some of the other ones that are in the game. I think we'll pick up quite a few. I'm guessing this one's probably going to be like, it shouldn't take longer than 10 hours to finish the story. I think it probably will be shorter than that, because I think the estimate on true achievements is based off of what you would need to do the story plus plus doing it on like hard mode on top of normal mode. Or maybe if you just do it on hard mode, I don't know. Anyways, I'll be on maybe later tonight, although I feel like I'm entering the head cold part of my cold, so I might not be feeling up for it. We'll see. So until next time, for anyone watching, thanks for checking it out. I'll catch you guys later.